The magic fingers came.
Welcome back from where we stopped. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about links in HTML. And I forget, in the other tutorial, which is the first one, that we talk about a list. So you can actually do something called nested list if you want to do it. You can do nested list in HTML. You can do nested. So we are talking about nested. We are talking about putting list inside a list. So let me just do it more quickly. No, we are not going to actually do it for now, but you can check it. You can do nested links. You can try to put a list inside a list, but in this tutorial we are only going to learn about links. There is a lot to cover, so links, yes, links, HTML. This way we are going to learn. But in the other tutorial, what I mean is that you can do something called a list inside a list. Say hello, but inside this list, so you can do another one if you want. You see that I did not go out of the list elements. You can put list hi. So you can copy it as many as you want and paste it. So Ctrl S. If you have your live server installed, you can just go ahead and click on the live server. Okay, it's loading. Oh, I already have this thing installed. So I'll just go ahead and play this. Okay, so now there is in. Delete this. Alright, cancel this. So let me go ahead. I'm uploading something, you see. So you can do something what we call nested list inside it. So this is how nested list is. Just because we are not doing the tutorial of list, just don't go out of the list element and then create another list. So let me go ahead and do all this. But in this tutorial, we are going to learn about links. And don't forget, links are very important in HTML, not only in HTML but in web development as well. So without links, you can't navigate from this website to another website, and also you can't navigate from your website to the other part of the web features as well. But using links, you can all do that is possible, and you can try to even send someone a mail with links. And then in this tutorial, that is what we're going to learn. So let me just type the links. So the syntax of it is just a, which is an anchor tag. It's anchor tag. Just do something like this. But now if I put let me go ahead and grab the listing of Google, of URL of Google, Google, not GitHub but Google, google.com, www.google.com.ng. I want to copy this, copy the link address. This thing that we are about to do is something we call absolute URL. Means the URL that you can use to move out of your page and when you want to move from your website to external website. So you can use something we call absolute URL. So this you can also call it internal links, external links. Inside this href that you are seeing, you are referencing where you want to go. So now if I paste this thing, that URL is a long URL, but I can just decide maybe to screenshot it. If I put just google.com, inside this URL is where the link, if I click it, is going to take me, and you see that I am inside the anchor tag. In the middle of it, I'm going to write the text that I want user to see. Okay, visit Google. That is what I want user to see. Visit Google. Visit Google. Yes, I only want user to see this. So this website, this link is what we call the external link. External link. Here, it's inside this quotation, you are going to put where do you want your link to take you to. But inside this is the text that you want user to see. Let me click save. Go ahead my testing. So I see visit Google. You see, and when I hover the link, if you are a laptop, when you hover the link, you are going to see the URL at the beginning, right here at the left hand corner of your website. So right now, if I click it, it's going to take me, boom, I'm in Google. You see. So go back, click it, I'm in Google. So this is link, and you can create this link using a word anchor tag. But this is basically an external, means an absolute URL that you can use to locate other website externally. But how is it that if you want to locate your website internal, you want to only move from this page to another, from this page to this page? In this case, let me go and create another page. Let me call this page about.html. Not only about, contact.html. Let's assume these are the only links that I want. So let me go to my about, type the boilerplate of it, about page, and then in the h1 here, let me just put h1. Let me put welcome to about. Welcome to about page. Control S. Just let me do some cheat here. Copy both contacts. Oh, I did not copy them well. Control C, Control V. Instead of about, I'll change it to contacts. Contact page. Welcome to contact page. Welcome to contact page. These are the links. And in this page, let me put another h2 that say internal links. Put the anchor tag. This is what we call external link, or you can call it absolute URL, because it's the URL that is going to locate you to outside of your website. But this one that I create them in the same file, this is my file of links, so they are in the same file. Yes, index.html, content.html, and about.html, they are in the same file. This is what we call relative URL. The URL that I'm about to pass here is something that we call the relative URL, and these are the files, because this file and the current file, which is HTML, which is index file, they are in the same folder, which is links, and we call them, there is a name of them. It's not me who call them like this, but that is how actually their names. Your relative URL, that is the name of it. Now I'm going to pass the URL of the link. where do I want this link to take me? I'm going to type about, because they are in the same folder. As soon as I type the about, it prints me or it show me the about. Here I'm going to put the about us, then put another one, but right before the about I'm going to put another one, which is the index HTML. Whenever a user click this, it will still refresh, bring them back to this page, which is the index.html. I'm going to type home. I'm going to have contacts. I'm going to type contact us. So this is it. Let me go ahead. You see, I have them here. So because in here I put, whenever I click this is what I'm going to see as a user, and everyone who visit the website is going to see this. When you click this about us, it's going to take you to this page. When you click contact us, it's going to take you to this page. So let me go ahead and click it. Click this. It only refresh the page because it's quickly go and grab this page and render it for me. And then when you click about page, boom, welcome to about page. Where are the other content they have gone? Because here I'm in about page. As you see, this is my live server running, and this is the name of the file, about.html, because the URL is what is relative. Here, as soon as I type contacts.html, I get welcome to contact page. You see, so this is what we call the relative URL. They are in the same file, and this is the recommended way if you want to create a file that like a website that is going to have all those files. So you must create them in the same file as I do in the links. But I don't want to type to the search bar and get the name of the file. Rather, I'll just go every single page and paste in the other links. Now I'll just copy this. I can decide to say internal links as well. Copy them, go here, paste them, save, copy them again, go here, paste them and save. Control S. So again, I'm in contact page. As soon as I save it, it's right here. Now I want to go back to contacts. Welcome to about page, home page, external links. So, but in the home page we did not type anything. Now I'm going to type in the home page. I'm going to type home page here. H1, see, welcome to home page. Right. So it's going to work the same way. Welcome to home page. These are basically the way that they are going to write links in HTML. And this is at the beginning. We did not style it. It looked very ugly. We are not yet into the CSS. But believe me, the next, when we finish this series of HTML, you are good at it, you practice a lot, we are going to move from the HTML to the CSS. So as you are going to notice something, that now if I go ahead and click this thing in my browser, let me click it. You see, in the same tab that I am in my file, in the same type, they show me the Google page. But I don't want that to happen. As soon as the user completely leave my website, and that is very huge loss you have did. But rather you want to keep your user, like for example your user will go back from this tab to see your website and also the website that he have visited. So that is what we're going to look at right now. We are going to type something in the URL called there's another attribute called targets. not this target, and then you write dash dash blank. This dash dash blank is going to open this tag, you know what, in a new tab or a new window. Let me hit Ctrl S, and then go here, back to my page, refresh it. Now when I click this, it's not going to open it in the same tab, but rather it's going to open it in a different tab because of that link. So now a user can be able to go back to my website and also switch this website. That is the importance of dash blank when you use that target. That is this. And then after that, I think we are going to look at something called, let me try to put it, you know, it shows that mail to. So this one is just like, you know, a trick, but I've never used this thing at all. But you can use it somewhere in your website. If you want a visitor to send an email to you, you can decide to put your email here. Let me try to put my email some at gmail.com, By the way, this is fake email I'm using. Send me an email. Send me email. So let's see what is going to appear. Say send me an email. I'm going to use something called line break to break this line through, because they are inline elements. So that is why we are going to talk about something called inline elements. So BR means line break. So you see so you see mail to sam@gmail.com. So when you click this, see it's going to say communicate with email and do something like that. So you can decide to put in your email. When you click this, it's going to open it to him, and they are going to, you know, mail. They are going to so I'm not going to use this thing, just show you guys that you can use it and send an email. And I think from the links, that is all we are going to talk about in this video. And I will see you. Please share the video if you like, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you and we'll meet in the next video. Thanks.